Hey Survivors, day 187, Send Seth to Survivor. I am in Lincoln City, Indiana, at the home, not the birthplace, but the boyhood home of Abraham Lincoln. You might have heard of him. He grew up right here in Indiana. He spent 14 years of his childhood here. And if you notice, I am standing on a train, day 187. I'm going to pull a Walter White here and rob this train. But actually, I came up here to shoot the first episode of my Honest Agent podcast. Abraham Lincoln is my logo. Obviously, you know Abraham Lincoln. Everybody knows him as Honest Abe. So I thought no better way than to get my message out for my new podcast in a picture than with Abraham Lincoln and call it the Honest Agent Podcast. No BS real estate advice. And it's for consumers where they can go on and learn, watch my YouTube videos, listen to it, and just learn how the real estate process works so they can do a lot more of it themselves and not have to hire people like me to do it. Yeah, I know. It sounds crazy because I'm a real estate agent, but that's what I'm doing. And that's me being honest, and that's why I'm here shooting this video today. And I'm up here at Abraham Lincoln's childhood cabin that he helped build with his hands. His mom is buried right over there. I'm sure he had a hand in digging her grave. And I'm standing here where these people lived. And then, of course, he came to be the president of the United States during the Civil War. I mean, think about that. Think about where I am. And I'm not saying I'm going to be the next president. I'm not going to go down that path. But you never know what you can achieve. You never know what you can achieve. And if I want to get on Survivor like I do, you guys would never know that if I didn't show you, if I didn't send you an application video. But a lot of people send you application videos. No one's ever sent you 365 in a row, 365 consecutive days worth of them. No one has ever done that. So I hope that maybe I'm the Abraham Lincoln of Survivor. And if I don't reach out to you, if I stay here in Indiana and don't reach out and never want to leave, then you would never find me. I would never be able to visit you in Fiji and compete and dominate on Survivor. If Abraham Lincoln would have stayed in Indiana, he may have never became president. I mean, who knows? Who knows what happens if you don't reach out, if you don't make that contact, if you don't make that effort. And then, of course, if you don't give them something worthwhile once they meet you, because I promise you, there's nobody like me, Survivor, not when it comes to the game, not when it comes to going to bed at night thinking about it and just, I mean, in ways that I can't even explain because people think I was crazy. Having conversations with myself about tribal council and what I would do and how I could build a fake idol and use it this way. I mean, I'm just eating up with it. I'm nutty with it. So Survivor, day 187, Abraham Lincoln train robbery edition is out. I'll see you tomorrow on day 188 on the release day of the podcast. So it'll all be together. I'm going to shoot that. I'm going to find a nice spot up here. You're not supposed to go onto the farm, but I might break in just to shoot the original episode of the podcast. We'll see what happens. I'll see you tomorrow.